Thinking in public when violence is the answer. Another thing that stood out to me, I'm going to read a sentence. There's a lot we can learn from random violence if we approach it from an investigative, even clinical perspective, analyzing any violent situation the way a coroner would examine a fatality. And before I continue to read on to how that thought develops, how that statement develops, I just want to share. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There are many times where like I would want to examine things, or like sometimes I get fascinated about whatever and I really want to examine and break it down, and people get creeped out. Like with the instance of violence, like a violent thing would occur and immediately I would want to think through the perspective of the perpetrator, just to see why they chose the victims, to be aware of vulnerabilities that were present, that um, there's a high chance the victims weren't aware of. And also I'd wonder about the victim's experience, um, to see if there were missed opportunities to um, change the outcome of the event, especially if it was in favor of the perpetrator. And some people get really uncomfortable about this, and like sometimes it would come like I would get the sense of like, does this person think I'm a perpetrator? Which in that case, if I was, why would I be talking about this? Like, don't you think I would like hide this? Don't you think this would be like a more secretive thing? Like, do you think I'm disclosing this to you because you're a potential ally that might like go out with me to commit these crimes? Like, I just don't get it. And I'm really glad that this book is encouraging that in a way that isn't like voyeuristic, or because there are people who like true crime, and they turn it into entertainment, and I feel like sometimes I would be lumped into that group when I genuinely felt that I wasn't, because even the things that I would bring up in the discussion were rooted in honoring the victims' lives. Like, it could also just be like wrong time for the conversation, wrong place, because I can be really awkward about that too. But still, that sentence jumped out at me and it felt a little validating.